Days of Our Lives spoilers report that Nicole Walker and Sloan Petersen have the showdown of the century. Recently, Leo Stark spilled the tea with E.J. DiMera and told him that little Jude Brady was not the sketchy lawyer's adoptive son but his. When E.J. confronted the baby stealer, she told him the truth. Yes, Jude is Nicole's baby, but Eric Brady is the biological father. Of course, they agree that Nicole and Eric can never find out about the paternity, or their marriages are over. A sorrowful Eric takes the baby over to the DiMera mansion. However, before the kidnapper faces arrest, she vanishes. Yet she shows up at Chez DiMera, and Jude's real mama has a few things to say to her about the heartache she caused. Will Sloanie Baloney wind up in a slammer on the NBC Peacock exclusive? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Nicole Walker confronts Sloan Petersen. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Nicole Walker, Ariane Zucker, will fight with Sloan Petersen, Jessica Surfety, later this week. She was shocked when Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, brought baby Jude, Oliver McClarty, to the mansion to turn him over to her care, but he had no other choice. Sloan admitted that the baby was Nicole's and E.J. DiMera's, Dan Feuerigel's son. While Eric reels over the loss of his adoptive son, his wife remains missing on Days of Our Lives. Of course, she took off before cops could arrest her for kidnapping. Plus, E.J. offered to set Sloan Petersen up with a fancy, cushy life far, far away from Salem, USA. She can't spill the truth to Eric Brady if she's thousands of miles away. Plus, Sloan doesn't want to face the rest of her life behind bars. Further, E.J. knows that if Nicole and Eric learn that he is the biological father, he will lose his wife to his rival. He thinks Sloan has left town for good. Later this week, Ms. Walker is shocked to find the woman in the mansion on DOOL. Of course, she has a few choice words for the kidnapper, and she also punches her right in the face. Watch the showdown between the two women before the month is out. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Will Sloan head to Statesville Prison? Days of Our Lives fans would love to see Sloan Petersen pay for her crimes. Also, Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, should share a prison cell with her. After all, Melinda orchestrated the plan to keep Nicole Walker's baby and pass him off as Sloan and Eric Brady's adoptive son. She even paid off the doctor on duty the night Jude was born to claim the baby had passed away. Will Sloan rat out her co-conspirator if authorities catch her after the confrontation? DOOL spoilers don't reveal what happens to the two lying lawyers. If all goes their way, they could get off scot-free. So, will Ms. Petersen be able to escape the mansion after Nicole punches her? Of course, if the baby-napper is turned over to the Salem PD, E.J. could still lose Nicole if the legal eagle decides to tell Eric Brady that he is Jude's biological father. Elvis Jr. could still use his DiMera status and connections to help Sloan Petersen escape prison. It's still too early to tell what will happen on Days of Our Lives, so stay tuned. Days spoilers. Clues point to Jude's real bio dad. Days of Our Lives spoilers hint that the universe has a way of revealing the truth to those who have eyes to see the signs. Next week, on the Peacock Subzer, Eric confronts Leo Stark, Greg Ricart, for lying to him and Nicole. The tiny liar did try to do the right thing at first, yet he blackmailed Sloan to keep quiet. However, Leo may say something to the sad dad that makes him wonder about Jude's biology. Meanwhile, Kristen DiMera, Stacy Hyduck, is determined to take over DiMera Enterprises. She could stumble across the DNA results, still hiding in the wall safe of the mansion. Will Kristen learn that Jude is Nicole Walker's and Eric Brady's son, not her brother's baby boy on Days of Our Lives? Her siblings' baby story does have a lot of holes in it, so Kristen already questions the situation. Will Nicole Walker ever learn that Eric Brady fathered her son on Days? First, watch for the showdown between her and Sloan Petersen on the long-running Peacock soap. It's going to be a slugfest.